Welcome to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda, and it's chat night. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? I'm hanging in there. That's all we can do, right? Oh, man. I'm trying to stay awake. So, what have you been up to? Hello, Michael? Yeah, and you're probably right. It is what it is. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Oh, does she? I love this sweater. The only thing I wish I had the thumb holes, so when I put on my jacket, it doesn't go up into the arm. I'm hanging in there. That's all I can do. Not in knitted fabric, you can't. Mm-mm. You know what? Thank you, Sandy. Shut the fuck up. Don't get me started today. Dumbass. And unfortunately, nobody said I supported Lucky. He's a fucking asshole. Now that we got that straightened out. Hey, Sandy, I wanted to show you something. See if Sammy will like it. Along with the Lego, well, fake Legos I bought him. I'm trying to get this finished for him for his wall. You know, I don't talk to anybody on YouTube anymore. Okay? And who I support is none of your fucking business. Just because I support them doesn't mean that I know everything they do. All right? So just zip it. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah. Shh. Starting off tonight. Jeez. I'm glad. I got to do. I got Teddy's done. I got to do the girls next. No, this is the first night, Sandy. Yeah. And nobody's come in a long time. Just tonight is not a good night to be fucking with me. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? And people wonder why I take so many Tuesdays off. I just feel like this. It's, I haven't said it out loud, so I'm not going to say it. Because no one else online. Well, just because you didn't know I was in a wheelchair doesn't mean you can come in and be a total butthole on my channel. I mean, come on. Grow up and have some sense. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Rhonda. I love this sweater. Like to get some more in different colors. Yeah, I was running a little bit behind. I didn't get out of bed till 7:40. And I'm about ready to go back in. I'm exhausted. Hold on, Sandy. I want to hear what this person has to say. I was born with cerebral palsy. Now, if you could be nice, you could stay in. I don't care. I will answer personal questions up to a point. But just because I support someone doesn't mean I follow everything they do in life. Or on YouTube, does that matter? I've been in a chair for the last 20 years. Yeah, off and on when Sandy was little, yeah. Like for the long distance walking. Hold on, don't tell me. You're about to turn 38. Oh my gosh. It's all right. You know, I do have a brain. I just don't walk. But I bet I can get around town on foot faster than you can. I can run down them sidewalks. You getting there. You're mighty damn close. You're about a week away. But I found a couple of patterns I want to do with crochet. They're like fidget keychains. I want to make some of those up for bazaars. By the way, Sandy, there's a bazaar in your neck of the woods this next summer. When I find out the information, I want you to get a hold of them, get me an application. Because my table is going to be basically like the candy store crochet. Everything's going to be $5 and under. So they're going to be all little things. I will. Well, I stopped watching Grandpa when stuff started. There was another YouTuber being a dick, and it was just best for me to disconnect from everyone for a while. Lucky treated me wrong. He believed someone else when that person made up a fake account in my name and said it was me that I was talking shit about Grandpa, which it was not. Because I don't know if I was talking shit about someone. And if you know me, I don't put shit in writing. So I just basically left because of all the drama, and I've been trying to change my channel. And I mean, I still like Grandpa because he was always nice to me. I mean, just because he was nice to me doesn't mean I know everything. And I would prefer just to be friends with who I want to be friends with. I just don't have to agree with them all the time. Yeah, basically, yeah. He drifted away too. Yeah. I think we both did. We went into our own corners. And it happens in life. So that's that story. So, um, hmm. Well, I don't know him before at that time. So I can only attest to what I know. And we all have a tendency to drift from group to group as we go through life. It's just the way life is. I mean, I used to hang out at the VFW. Now I don't. It just is the way it is. What are you getting for your birthday? I don't know. I didn't know. I had forgotten it's so soon. Yeah, that's true. They built their platform on the election, and like all elections, they come and go. Yeah, I don't attack anybody. I just tell them my feelings about the candidate I support and why. That's not attacking people. If we can't talk about the differences, then how's anybody going to learn anything? Well, in that case, I'm going to say this. I hope he wins. We got to get America back on the right track. But I'm not talking politics on here. Exactly, Sandy, exactly. Oh, man. It looks like I won't be going to Thanksgiving dinner, Sandy. Went out to my van today and the damn battery's dead as hell again. I don't know what the hell's draining my battery. That's twice in a year. Voting for Mickey Mouse. That's just because Teddy talked you into it. I got a brand new battery the last time. I don't know what happened. Well, thanks. It's just kind of drifted away from his channel. And the other person you mentioned, she still don't want to meet me in a dark alley. Yes, he does, Sandy. I don't know nothing about Tank. Right, Sandy? But yeah, I was laying in bed like, man, I don't want to get up. I was so warm and comfy under my blanket. Oh, yeah, that's right, Jenny. Yeah, I hope he's feeling better. And he probably was in here too. Those people just started getting blocked in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me and Granny D had a disagreement, but we're okay now. And I'm not going to talk about what it was over. It's just, it's done. So, anybody in the background? Anybody going to any craft fairs this season? He's 5 now. Wow, the dude skipped 2 years. Damn, he's good. Yeah, for the family's sake, I hope so too. He's Superman. I should have done a diamond painting in Superman for him. She has a habit of doing that. I don't know those two other women, but that person has a habit of doing that to people. I wouldn't doubt the person that I was a good friend with who lambasted me and stayed on her side. You know, once she went through her people that she could victimize, she got rid of her too. I can almost guarantee it. Very true, Sandy. Yeah. I think, I don't know if I believe in COVID because from what I'm reading, it's basically the flu. But in either case, I think we need to be extra cautious, washing our hands, um, staying away from people that are coughing or got the sniffles. We just got to be kind of careful. Just like we would with someone that's got the flu. Oh, man. No one's answering any crafty stuff. All right, what can we talk about? Christmas. What does everybody want from Santa for Christmas? Here we go. Everybody would like something from Santa. Yeah, well, your body's building up an immune system to it, Sandy. That's why it gets less and less. Yeah, the Powerball, that would be awesome. I would love to hit that Powerball too. So many people in my life would have a more comfortable life. You want your yarn from Washington? Why now is it in Washington, Cheryl? I could never be that far away from my yarn. Bring you money? Yeah. I wish you'd bring me some money. Getting harder and harder to earn some money under the radar. Oh, I understand. I wish there was someone that could go get it for you. I really do. But I'm just glad you're in Kentucky. That's all I'm going to say about that. Well, and here's the other thing, Sandy. The park passes and stuff don't have all the perks on it anymore anyways. You got to pay for every individual thing that you want to do if you get like a 2 or 3 day pass. The food voucher stuff is only certain restaurants. It's not like across the board. And Disney's raised all their prices. Like, I would find another amusement park to go to. I heard they're declining in visitors because of their wokeness. People are just tired of them. Oh, Legoland might be fun. I might like that. Yeah, I think they would too, Sandy. Now, is there one closer than just in Florida or California? Florida's the closest. I think I like that. Remember, Nana doesn't never have nothing to do. And I can pay my own way. Just give me a year to figure it out. Oh, yeah. That's true, Sandy. Hey, Julie, how are you doing, honey? Because I'll stop saving for my final expenses to go spend a few days with the kids. Okay, Rhonda. Oh, man. I haven't decided what I wanted Santa to bring me this year. I don't know. I got enough yarn and stuff like that. What I do have to do, though, yeah, I would too. I gotta buy me a new bed. Mine's falling apart. So I gotta find one that's built sturdy. Where the headboard, it has the rails on it. I need that. So I've been trying to. They're so expensive. Oh, I'm glad he's home, Julie. Awesome. There's there's something for you, Sandy. That's probably only like a 6-hour trip, maybe. I mean, that saves right there the money at the gate. You just got to buy passes for the rides. Hershey's a good half-day park. It's not. When I took you and Michael there wasn't a whole lot for a child over 12 years old. The rides were mainly for little ones. I mean, they might have something in more now, but I know back when I took you guys, it was not good. But the shopping is great. The Amish markets. Oh, I hear you, Sandy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people in Pennsylvania love that park. Yeah, it is. It is, Jenny. I didn't like it. I didn't have no fun with the kids because there wasn't really nothing for the kids to do for them to have smiles on their faces all day. Yeah, it wasn't. I think the only thing they liked at the time was taking the ride in the Hershey factory, the faux factory. That was it. There you go, Sandy. Yeah, look up Knobles and see what they offer for vets. Yeah, check them out. See what the ride prices are, if you can get an all-day pass, any of that. Well, I hope he does well. Yeah, I gotta go in for a scan next week myself. Hey, Mary, how are you? I went and went up a whole pant size, like within 10 days to 2 weeks. When you put pants on, you're starting to get bigger. It's snug. I didn't do that. It went from yay to nay very quickly. So I went to Dollar General and bought men's pajama pants, the fleece ones, for $5 a piece until I could figure out what's going on with my stomach. Hello, Blank Space. How are you? Oh, that'd be cool in October. Not too hot for Sandy to walk around. No, it's not it. No, they have to do a CT scan. Hey, Susan, how are you, honey? Hi, Muffin Crochet, how are you? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better too. Oh. Oh, that's right, the new beast. I keep forgetting. You messing with an old lady here. Stop that. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Guys, I know. Good, I'm glad you feel a little bit better. Yeah, very well could be. Yeah, you got that right, Sandy. I'll be 60 in May. That's when I'm look relatively young to looking like my mother. Okay. I know I have not put a video up about the blankets yet. Guys, just please bear with me. Keep doing them. When I get a video, I'll go up to where everybody's got equal footing. I don't think you understand that I've been in bed for 3 hours a day, up 1 hour, down 3, up 1. And by the time I wake up enough and feeling, I got to go back to bed because my back's hurting. So I'm doing the best I can. I just got to get past this and figure out what the hell's going on with my stomach, because I think that's why my back hurts, because there's so much weight that, like 20 pounds within a month and a half hit me, and my back is killing me. So I'm doing the best I can, but those videos will be put up. So keep working on it. I'm still working on I'm stuck on part 4, matter of fact. That row 31's a killer. But I'm still doing this. Just please be patient. Cougar War, huh? Just in a lot of pain, and that's how I deal with my pain. Right, Susan? Oh, I wish it was a lot of money. Oh, you call me? No. I haven't dated so many years, you can't call me shit. Oh, they have your thermostat set at a certain height. Damn. Welcome back, Rhonda. Exactly, Susan. I can't stay awake long enough. Oh my God. Yeah, I just can't get comfortable on my back. Sitting on a pillow right now, hoping that would help a little bit, but yeah, it's not helping. Leave it up to Wood Beast. Crack me up. Love you too, Sandy. Have a good night. You guys stay safe up there. Yes, please hit that thumbs up. Yeah, it's from the stomach, because it didn't start hurting until after that 20 pounds like kicked in. They don't know if it's fluid built up. They don't know if it's a ruptured hernia. They don't know what it is. That's why I have to go for a scan. But when you gain that much weight, you don't go from snug pants to bigger pants. Is like a jump. Something's wrong. That's why I don't own a dog. Whiny ass dogs like babies. Molly just keeps to herself. She meows once in a while, but that's about it. So, trying to think what to do with the, what else to do with that mandala yarn I have. I want to do something different than a baby blanket with it. But it can't go into the fair. I already got one rainbow blanket going in the fair. I can't have two. Oh. As much rainbow blankets I have, every time they saw a rainbow, that's the same person. We can't give her first prize. She's already got a first prize. I am, but I don't think I can go, Susan. Went out to start up my van today, take it for a little ride, and battery's dead. So I don't know what's pulling the juice from my batteries. I know. I think it's deader than what a jump could give me. I mean, there's nothing when I try to turn it. No sound. It could be I don't know if it would. I know I had the alternator replaced. I don't know if I had the starter replaced. Does the starter make a clicking noise when it's broke? I know one of them makes a clicking noise and one doesn't. I think it's the alternator that doesn't make a sound. So if that's true, it's not the starter. And I just had the alternator done, what, Rhonda? Less than a year ago, I believe. It can. Yeah, I might try a jump, but well, that's good that he woke him up if his blood sugar was low. Pudgy penguin with a chunky chenille. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hasn't been that long. So what I need to do is find someone with one of those thingies that can plug into my car and find the code to see what's wrong. No, No, because ever since the battery died last time, which matter of fact, Rhonda's husband changed in the spring, I've been making sure doors are shut, you know, everything. And my first, well, when I noticed the battery was dead, I tried unlocking the van and there wasn't nothing, no sound. And I'm like, oh shit. So I put the key in the ignition and yep. It was like 40. Yeah, he needed sugar. I have no idea, Harold. Something's draining my batteries and I don't know what it is. And I don't know anyone with those little things that you plug into the car to get the code to figure out what's wrong. It's not making any sound when I try to turn it. The locks don't work. The lights don't work. Nothing works. We just had the alternator changed. I want to say last fall. And we changed the battery in spring. But it's not clicking. It's not doing anything. Oh, that would be a blessing, Rhonda. Because they would still have it at the store that battery was bought from them. It's less than a year old. Yeah, if it's not raining, I'd appreciate it. Check cables. Okay. Well, her husband's coming over tomorrow. Maybe we could do that. Luckily, I wasn't dependent on going to a doctor with the van. Would have had to cancel the appointment. Yeah, he's been doing the work on my car. He is nice. Anytime I have a breakdown, see, I don't want to call him all the time. And I do pay him for his work, believe me. But I don't want to have to call him all the time. So I sit here and fret until I'm like, Rhonda, can you ask Fred? A fusible link? I don't even know what that is. I know, Rhonda, it takes me a while to ask for help. Check the airs and tires. Why would that have anything to do with the battery? You have winter air in the tires. Oh, okay, sure. I wonder what a fusible link is. I had no clue. Because I just had it out a couple weeks ago. I've been making sure I take it around, a few rides around the block every couple weeks. And it hasn't been really that cold here yet. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Have a good night, sweetie. Muffin, I would love to make an amigurumi in chenille. I just hate working in chenille. I don't do well with chunky or bulky yarn. The blinker fluid is full, isn't it? Oh my gosh. It runs all my electrical. Oh God. I can imagine what that would cost. If that's the problem, there goes Christmas. And then I can't. Yeah, I'm back at square one saving. 2 inches of snow. Oh, holy hell. And it's cold out there. It's 46 out there. Just the rain makes it feel real cold. I wouldn't be either. Speaking of blinker fluid, Jenny, it's funny because me, my mother, and my daughter we were going somewhere. I can't remember where. And I was getting ready to turn or something, and this car didn't have his blinker on. And saying, it's busy wherever we're at. And Sandy in the back goes, yeah, they're thinking about getting rid of those things. I said, oh, okay. Get a half a mile down the road. I said, you fool. She made me think there for a second they were going to get rid of the turn signals. I'm like, oh, damn, I fell for that shit. Most likely, though. License plate is even. Huh? I wish they didn't have this star or whatever it is right there because I can't read that word. Most likely the front license plate needs to be put in the back. Shut up. Oh my God. I know basics about cars. I just can't do the work. I pretty much know what's wrong, kind of, sort of. Just, I know where to have the mechanic look. Basically, under the hood. Oh. So, I don't know what to talk about, you guys. Help me. Help me. Oh, I'm making a pledge for next year. At least 12 of my books, I'm going to make one amigurumi out of each of my books. So that way I can't say I bought them and they just sat there. Check the cables first. Okay. Fuel. Now I know it's low on fuel, but it's not that low. There's enough in it to get me across town. The fuses. Oh, I didn't even think about fuses. Thanks, Rhonda, because you know me, I'll forget. Well, I won't tell my friend that I can't come over for Thanksgiving until after Fred gets here. I was at I was at the hospital, well, doctors yesterday, and I figured, well, since I'm there, I scheduled my bus to pick me up later because I thought, well, the other doctor needs, blood work, so I might as well get that done while I'm here. I go in, they don't have no order for blood work. So I called the doctor's office. And then I thought, no, wait a minute, I'll come down and talk to you. So I went down to the office, and the nurse came out. She goes, oh, he's not done with your file yet. The appointment was last Thursday. So I'm like, oh, shit. I'm here. I got 3 hours to waste. And I wanted to get that blood test done quickly. I guess doctors think their time's more valuable. Well, in a way it is, but I didn't want to sit there for 3 hours waiting for the bus. So I went to Goodwill, and I found Walking Dead Season 4 on DVD. Now to find the other seasons. I want all of them. And I won't pay full price for them. Because they're like, what, $50 for the full season? Nah. I ain't paying that one. I paid $250. You guys are awful quiet. Working on doilies. Cool. I've been trying to get that desk cleared off as much as I can. Trying to figure out where to put the graph can for now. Because I need to do some sewing. And I need a place to put my sewing machine. Keeps jamming on you. Oh, I know you would, Harold. I know. And Rhonda would say, be like, I'll be at the other end catching it. Do I know my people or do I know my people? Oh. So, trying to think what else to talk about. Yeah, I had a 3 o'clock appointment with a guy that was supposed to come here to check out my inhaler machine, and he never showed up. I'm like, I was up all day, laying in bed, making sure I didn't go to sleep. And he didn't show up. Oh, I know. I seen that, Harold. Good for you. My favorite food on Turkey Day is green bean casserole and mashed potatoes. Those are my favorites. Yeah. So, are you processing the meat, Harold, or are you sending it somewhere to be processed? Butternut squash. Ugh. I don't like any squashes. Oh yeah, I've had some of the baked corn casserole. It's okay. Not my favorite though. I don't like anything in the squash or pumpkin family. And I like Libby's pumpkin pie, but that's the only pumpkin pie I'll eat. Beyond that, pumpkin or squash, no. Deviled eggs, yeah. They used to be my mom's favorite. I know I'm a peculiar person when it comes to food. I don't know how my brother and my son does it, but everything they make me, I like. I bet they do. That's for sure. That is for sure. She could make them every day. She'd do it. Oh, I gotta get a hold of my nurse tomorrow and find out what the hell's going on. Nobody's contacted me. I like to know when my aid is starting. I do love me some deviled eggs. Except when they put vinegar in it. Oh my god, that ruins it. But I do like deviled eggs. That's very true. Everything tastes better when someone else makes it. I want to get my desk cleaned off. That way I could put my electric skillet up, or electric kettle up on here, and have my hot chocolate during chats. Oh man, that sounds really good, Julie. Sounds really good. Better. Look like an Indian gal. Got this zit popping up right in between my eyes. Does anyone like to do pixelated art? I have a job for someone if someone likes to do pixelated art. Shut up, Harold. It's a lot of food for just 4 of yous. So I like the turkey and the mashed potatoes. The rest I could do without. I could just have a dinner on the turkey and taters. I don't know. Some stuffings I can eat. It just really depends on who makes it. Absolutely true, Jenny. Yeah, I like stuffing with bits of onion and celery in it. Oh, I sure hope it comes back negative so you can go have turkey dinner. Can't you just lock him up in his room if he becomes positive? That's what I would ask. Lock him up in his room. Well, you could take dinner to him. Oh, absolutely. That's the best part of Thanksgiving is the leftovers. I like when you just sit there for hours, eat, rest, eat, rest. Exactly. Oh, let him be a little comfortable. He can go to his bedroom. He can sit there and eat turkey dinner and watch TV. Yeah. To me, that's a little greasy, though. I can't take all that grease. Chestnuts in their stuff. Huh. Never had it with chestnuts. With leeks in it? Never heard of such a thing. Ooh, homemade macaroni and cheese sounds really good right now. I just don't want to do it. Buffalo chicken and mac and cheese. Mm. Did you like it, Jolie? I don't like buffalo chicken. It gotta be barbecued or just baked. No. I like fried chicken, but buffalo, no. Mm-mm. Too spicy for me. And I know it's not that spicy. It's just too spicy for me. Hmm. Reminds me, still got half of a rotisserie chicken in the fridge. Might have that for dinner. If I can stay awake long enough. Buffalo chicken cauliflower. Now, I do like making cauliflower into mashed taters. Well, there's no taters in it. Mashed cauliflower. Tastes just like mashed potatoes. And I like using steamed cauliflower. Well, it's got to basically be boiled. Mash it and then put, well, you rice it actually. And use it as a pizza crust. Hey, Angela, how are you? Hmm. Now, to be honest with you, I never had leeks. They just look a little unpleasant to me. I'm doing all right. I used to like getting up, even with my kids. I used to like to get up in the morning on Thanksgiving and watch the Macy's parade, but I don't do that anymore either. I haven't seen her in a while either. You know, being busy with what is the child 2 years old now? Probably keeping her offline pretty much. And has it, Angela? Yeah. Well, everything is so freaking politically motivated these days. I'm just tired of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Just real tired of that. Hmm. Maybe I'll have to try it. Like, make some soup and just have a little serving and let it simmer until it's done in a little pot to try it. I have no clue, Angela, but they're finding ways to get political stuff into everything. Like a mild onion. Okay. Does it taste almost like a chive? I love chives. I eat them in my potatoes, my soups, everything. I love chives. More savory. Oh, I may like it. I may have to try it. Thanks for the suggestion, Jolie. I may just have to try that. Hmm. Like I make a pot of chicken soup, and I'll just take a little bit into a tiny saucepan and cook it in that and see how it tastes. That way I don't waste a whole big pot. I had to give up on ice cream. Okay. No, no, Harold. No, I was invited by a friend. Sandy's not sure what she's doing for Thanksgiving, and Michael hasn't gotten in touch with me. So, if I can get my car running, I'll go to my friends. Uh, if not, I'll stay home. You rip it well. What do you mean? Is it like celery to where you have to rip the string and the skin off of it? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Gotcha. Like you would do with lettuce and cabbage. Oh, and celery, of course. The doctor told me to quit eating so much dang fruit. Too much sugar. Give up the ice cream, give up the cookies, and for goodness sake, give up all most of your fruit. Ugh. Yeah, it is. I have to rip the outer skin off to get the string out, and then I cut it and put it in my soups. It's a pain in the ass, but I love celery. Oh, I have to do that when I have celery and cream cheese too. First layer like an onion. Okay, that makes sense. I'm out for trying new veggies and stuff. Now, the one thing I can't eat, maybe it was the way it was made, is greens. People say the only way you can make greens is with vinegar in it. I hate vinegar in my food. It's just nasty. Vinegar's for cleaning, not to eat. But yeah, I would see when my brother was here, they gave me the Chinese place gave me shrimp fried rice instead of chicken fried rice, and that's how I usually try new things is by mistakes. It was okay, not my favorite, but it was good. I'm just not a fish connoisseur. I'll eat fish when I have to, but it's just not one of my favorite food groups. God, I feel like I'm holding my back like when I was pregnant. Damn. Thought I was over those days. Oh, yeah. I probably would never eat shrimp that much, but because, like I said, it's not my favorite, but if I ever accidentally get it or whatever, I can eat it. That's true, Angela. And I do like throwing like tilapia into the oven with a little bit of butter and lemon on it. I do like that. Like, well, you guys know me well. I'm pretty much a plain eater. Well, being in Maine, of course, you love your shrimp. You're right there by the ocean. That's one of your guys' food staples. Walleye? I've never tried walleye. Like I said, I hardly ever try anything new until my brother or my son cooks for me, or I go eat at someone's house and they got something different. Oh, yeah, I forgot. For some reason, Maine was stuck in my head. You know me and my geography, it's just not good. I know Michigan's above me and Florida's south of me. That's about it. Oh, and California's west. I feel like I got a lash in my eye. Muscles in there. I can't remember if I've had bass or not. I know I've not had cod. Mussels, I know I haven't had. And don't even try to give me an oyster. Looks disgusting. No way. Mm-mm. Fresh caught trout. I never had fresh fish before. Like fresh. See, the thing is, I would love to try all these new things. I just don't know how to cook it. And I know if you overcook fish, it's like a real bad taste or it's like rubber or whatever. But I'm not a good cook, guys. Exactly, Angela. Exactly. No. How people do it, I don't understand it, but it's just gross. Never tried frog legs because it just sounds gross. It just really sounds gross. But I have had gator meat. I've had gator meat. I don't know, frog legs. How much meat do you get on a frog leg, though? It sounds like more hassle than it's worth. Ugh. Maybe if it was in a stew and like cooked through, it might be different. The way I see people eating it, like Right up. No. Crawdads? Uh. And so does gator, in my opinion. Oh, bullfrogs, but still, ugh. Hey, college, how are you? Yeah, you probably would not be able to get me to eat those unless you served them without telling me what it was. Because they just sound disgusting to eat. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, hell, just the past maybe 10 years I've eaten deer meat. I swore I would never eat deer meat. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm maybe like a millennial. I think my meat should come from a supermarket, but I'm not daft enough to know that's not where it originated. uh, Deer ham. Different. Huh. I don't, I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't tell the difference in the smell. I can't. Dang. You guys got hunters in your life, though. Me, I got Kroger. He does my shooting for me. No, it doesn't. My favorite is deer burgers. I like made into hamburgers, but I can eat it other ways too. It's actually pretty good, Susan. It just has to be cooked right. You cannot eat it well done because then it's like chewing on a thick piece of rubber. It's got to be medium well at least. You prefer beaver? Yeah. Okay, we got you. Hmm. Yeah, usually my friends make it during the summer. I go over their house and they grill deer meat. Yeah, I do love it in chili. Deer heart. Yeah, I can understand that. A lot of times, if you can smell the food and it's unpleasant, you just won't eat it. I am just glad I didn't make commentary on that. Chorizo? Never heard of it. Yeah. Well, I can't go hunting. Can you see me out in the middle of the woods? I'd never get out of the damn woods. I get stuck on a damn tree rut. Me neither, Angela. I really don't either, but like I said, I can't go hunting. Is a something sausage. Okay. Oh, Latin sausage. Okay. I'm just a plain old eater. That's all. I never really did like cooking. Like I said, my kids are lucky they turned 18. Because us was like really easy, bland meals and McDonald's. That's what they were raised on. Right? While my motor's roaring. Oh, okay. Cool. But like I said, I love making homemade macaroni and cheese. What else do I do homemade? Um, I think that's anything I do from just basic ingredients. The rest has got cans of veggies in it, and but I like my vegetable soup. I like my chili. Um, I love wintertime cooking because that's when I make big bulks of chili and stuff. I cook one pan, and I got it to eat for 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I don't do Instapot. Yeah, we'll all be eating rice. And just be careful with rice because China's starting to send over plastic rice. You're right, Jenny. Me too. I never got the knack for bean soup. I never can get it tender enough. No matter how long I cook it, I just can't get it tender. And I do soak the beans overnight. It doesn't work. I agree, Angela. Yeah, they've got, yep. Ramen noodles are one of probably the worst foods out there for you. But when you're hungry, you'll eat it. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've tried it with beans I just bought from the grocery store, and it still doesn't. Yeah, that's true. I do like Campbell's beans and bacon. Yeah, that's the only brand I don't. I do get. I don't get the generic of my bean and bacon soup. The spicy. Oh, I just like the plain chicken. I don't like anything spicy. I'd be crying all night long. I do like rice. I especially like rice with beef stew. Put your rice on a plate with thick gravy beef stew. God, it's so think I will put my electric blanket on my bed for Molly tonight. God, jeez. I bet you do. Oh my goodness. By the way, Woodbeast, me and a couple of friends have been discussing because we were discussing just things. And if something ever happens to me, be looking for Stella in your mail. You get guardianship over Stella. Oh, good for you, Jenny. I know you like his chili. Yeah, we do. We all like our own brand stuff. Yes, Woodbeast. I can see him opening that box. And his wife is going to go, "What the hell is this for?" I need a place to hang my mistletoe off season. There you go. And they get, yeah, no, people won't pick up that box just because the box has got a chair in it. Yeah. No, I haven't heard from Helen. Kind of worried. Right, Angela? So, would be started again. Oh. I think she was in here 3 or 4 weeks ago. But I'm not going to go into it. She just decided to stay with some other people that I no longer talk to. So I guess she just pops in once in a while. I do miss her, but it's everybody's choice. I don't make you bad. It's your own choice, dude. Right, Jenny? Yeah, that's the way my brother told me to do it, Julie, and I can't get them tender enough. Yeah. I mean, I know she's not picking sides. I just think she just gravitates over there more. And it is what it is. It's been a while, Dizzy. How are you doing, hon? I haven't never had lentils. I'm glad I put a blanket on that chair. Molly's got that blanket looking. blanket looking like a freaking wolf cloth or something. It's got hair all over it. I'll throw that in the wash tomorrow. I don't like hummus. Yeah, I was about 6 or 7 minutes late. Yeah, me too. I gotta do mine at 1200. No more cheese puffs for me. No more ice cream. You know, all the good stuff I'm not allowed to have anymore. I'm not supposed to be having Pepsi, but that's going to take a while. That's a 42-year-old habit. Yeah. I think I'll probably make it lower, like 8. Because even 1200 seems a little high to me. Doing sourdough. Oh, sounds yummy. I do love my Pepsi. What? Oh no, that still tastes like shit. Ugh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of diamond painting here. Not too much though. I really need to get back into it. Well, not in my situation, Angela. Um, my body's not working very well, so we have to get rid of the toxins as quickly as we can, and I think that's why they put me down so low. I mean, 1200's higher than I want to be at. And that's why I have to cut all that stuff out, Jenny. No more cookies, no more ice cream, no more cheese puffs. And I'm trying to keep it down to like 1 can a day for Pepsi. I fill my cup up with ice and I get maybe 1 can worth in the cup. And then I chew on ice the rest of the day. Yeah, it's quite high. Absolutely. No, don't do that. Let it fall off naturally. Put a band-aid over it and just let it work itself free naturally. You don't want to pull it. No. Believe me, I pulled nails on my toes quite often. And the best thing to do is just wrap it up in a Band-Aid. Change it once a day. As long as it's not bleeding, it'll fall off eventually. Yeah, congratulations, Angela. I bet you can't wait. I don't know. I wouldn't go for surgery immediately, but I don't know. That's between you and your doctor. I have no clue. I've went through nerve ending burnings. I went through a lot of different treatments. It's just between you and your doctor. I have no clue. Yeah, he wants me off the caffeine too. I really got to get off the Pepsi. Only Jenny. Yeah, you can't do that. It'll fall off naturally. Then you'll be surprised one day you take that Band-Aid off, it comes right off with ease by itself, and then the new one will grow back in. No, you didn't. It's just, how can I put this? When I started having symptoms and talking to people, no one I'm talking to now, so this doesn't apply to anyone here, but I would talk to people and they would use Dr. Google. I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on YouTube. Until a doctor knows your exact symptoms, where they are, he can best prescribe what you need or what you should try. I try not to give any kind of medical advice, really. No, I may talk about something I'm doing. And if you wish to try it, that's up to you. But yeah, I can't give someone else medical advice. No. Tyler, leave her finger alone, damn it. It might be. Well, if it's a pain in the back from sitting, he's got to be jarring some type of muscle. I don't know. What kind of job do you do, college? Is it a sit-down job? Oh. Nick, leave your mom's finger alone. And the answer should be, Nick, yes, ma'am. No. It is so difficult to sit like this. My spine says, no. We're just going to go right back to where we were in a minute. Nick, leave that damn fingernail alone. You don't got to figure nothing out. God got it all planned out. Leave it alone. Yeah. Not enough well, you work on your feet. You could have pulled a muscle that it's affecting you when you sit. I don't know. Um, I hope you and your doctor could figure it out, though. Yeah. It'll smash. You smash that finger, I will have to come up to Michigan and do some. Ooh. I hear you, Angela. Yeah, it's the right gear for the right work is always a good thing. But hers isn't because of fungus. She smashed it. And happy Thanksgiving, Susan. You get some rest and stay safe. Yeah. Yeah, it probably won't, but it's always worth a try. I mean, some of them old wives' tales, they work. I have to go get my fingernails taken off and see if if any fungus is growing under there. Make sure they're still healthy. Amy, no. Did she have a channel? I don't. What's is that the name she goes by on YouTube? Very true. Very true, Jenny. I mean, there's nothing harmful about trying it. Yeah, I don't recognize her name, hon. Sorry to hear about that, though. Oh. So is anyone vamping up for Black Friday? It's not special like it used to be, is it? Now it's all month long. I used to like going out with my mom on Black Friday. We were a couple years, and then we both just couldn't handle it anymore. Oh, that's a shame, Angela. Yeah, I don't think I would want to work retail during the Christmas season. People just, I know they want to do the best for their kids, but sometimes you just can't do it. And children have to know. Well, the excuse I used with my children was that I had to pay Santa Claus half the money, the value of the toy, to pay for the materials. And then he made them and he delivered them. Now, if there was a certain thing they wanted and I couldn't get, I said, well, he ran out of material, sweetie, so he opted to give you this. Children just have to understand they can't always get what they want. And you, during the Christmas season, more people fight over a damn toy. It's crazy. We need a White Friday. You're crazy. It isn't. When they grow up, it's just not fun anymore. For the sales, the money. You know, it used to be just Black Friday. And then it was Thanksgiving Day and Black Friday. And now it's like the whole month long. Oh, not good, Angela. That sucks. Well, it's the way capitalism works. You know, you go out there and try to get the money. Who's to say if I didn't own a company, I wouldn't do the same thing? If people are willing to buy, I'm willing to sell. Yeah, exactly, Angela. And I think if parents came up with a solution like that, to where the kids knew they were poor and mom couldn't afford a whole lot on materials, they would understand why they get less. Um, it was just a way for the bad years to explain to my kids why they didn't get as much as other years. And it worked out. Actually, my daughter tells my grandkids the same thing. So they're never disappointed. They're happy with what they get. You might get there yet, Jenny. Used to be book. Oh, capitalism, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, if I had a shop out there and could make bank in November for Christmas, you damn right I'd do it. In a minute. Because Black Friday was originally named Black Friday because that was the day that the store was finally able to be in the black instead of the red. That's why it's called Black Friday. But now it seems like they're just getting in the black a whole lot sooner. It's very true. Very true, college. It's like movies and music. It's hard to get a new idea out. You're right about that, would be absolutely. I would rather be in a capitalistic society where if I came up with a good idea and I could run with it and make money and support my family, I had that right. But with socialism, over half your money goes towards taxes so that everybody gets their equal share. No, that's not right. Because that just means the lazy gets the same amount you do that you work hard for. It's not right. Is there real? Yeah, that's right. Because the guy that played Dr. Hauser, or Dr. Hauser? Yeah, he's in it. What point of view are they doing this time? I mean, you got Charlie's point of view and Willy Wonka's point of view. Whose point of view this time? And I don't know how many times they've redone Alice in Wonderland and Beauty and the Beast. Oh my God, Beauty and the Beast. There's like 6 movies out there. What's the other one? Cinderella. Crazy. I might watch look at IMDb and see what it's about. And I did like the one Johnny Depp played in. It was a little darker, more true to the book. But I like Gene Wilder's too because it was cute. It's the one I grew up on. I don't see any other point of view except for maybe the Munchkin side of the story, but I can't see where that would be interesting. Yeah, I love the one with Johnny Depp in it. I like Johnny Depp ever since he started TV work. I mean, I watched him when he was on Nightmare on Elm Street. I've been a fan that long. You need to stay hydrated. Yeah, he does. I can't wait till next September when Beetlejuice 2 comes out. I want to see that so bad. I heard Winona Ryder's in it. And Michael Keaton's in it. I don't know if any of the other ones are going to be in it. Gina Davis, I don't know if she's going to be in it. No, I think, I'm not sure, so don't yell at me. Winona Ryder's, the people that played her parents, I don't know if they're still alive. Yeah, but I can't wait to see it. The only Tim Burton movie I didn't like, to be honest, and I know a lot of people are going to hate this, is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Did not like it. Rightwood Beast. Oh, really, Julie? I'd actually like to go see some, make like a summer trip on some of the places where movies were shot, like the outside of the houses. I would love to do that. And I would love, if I could ever get to walking again with a cane, I would love to go see the revamping of the Brady House that was just done a couple years ago. Love to go see that. Beetlejuice. The play is outstanding. Oh, I don't know. I would like to go see it though. Not much comes here to Mansfield. I'm surprised Air Supply's coming here. But of course, they're not a big group anymore. Not like they really were. They were a niche. In New York City, I'd love to go see a Broadway play. Love it. I don't do a whole lot of Facebook messaging and stuff like that. I'm pretty much a loner also. Okay, you too, Julie. Have a good Thanksgiving, honey. And stay safe. You need to go out and join a type of group college. You need to, I don't know, you enjoy old things. I'm sure there's like a vintage group in your area, maybe, or even maybe the next town over, where maybe people go to flea markets together and try to find vintage items that you like. I don't know. There's got to be something out there. Google Beetlejuice play. I will, definitely. Because I didn't know they made a play of it, but I'd like to see it. Because college, we all can, even me, go out and search for people to talk to. I just prefer to be alone. For the most part. I mean, there are times I like company, but oh, that's why you need a small hobby. Just nothing big. Just something. I seen a new bird. You might enjoy this new birdhouse out there. It's easy to build, and you put a camera into it, and it records on your phone. Maybe watch a bird build a nest during the spring. I don't know. Maybe something out there you can enjoy doing. I could be a cougar. Yeah, right. I go slower than the typical cougar. I'm the alley cat. And just mosey about. Yeah, exactly. If I had someone around that was even in a different room, but I knew they were there, I'd be happy. We didn't have to enjoy the same thing. It's just that, having someone near that for special occasions, or you want to go out to dinner, you got someone to eat with instead of sitting there looking at other people eat. A lot of people, when they get older, are like that. They become comfortable within themselves. What are we giving you for Christmas? An upper right cut, or in my case, left. Well, you get my gift all year long, would be my cheerfulness. We love you. I miss you when you're not around for like several weeks. I'm always waiting for you to yell boo coming out of the corner. Oh, short. Yeah, that's a big difference there, Jenny. Sometimes it's just like older people, they muddle through life to get through, to raise their kids and stuff. Then once the kids are gone, it's like, yeah, I particularly don't like you. But I'll stick around because you pay half the bills. Or yet, a lot of people take the marriage vows very true. I said for rich or poor, good and bad. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Slowing down in life is not always fun. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. That's what it is. Yeah. Their marriage vows were taken very seriously. Honestly, if I ever got divorced, they'd be very serious to me too. I probably wouldn't divorce, not unless I was being hit. But then I wouldn't have to wait for a divorce. And I'm just going to leave that there. Yeah, but by the time you're 30, it's like, I don't know. It's old. It gets really old. Hmm, I don't know. I guess you take the good with your bad when you get married. Good answer. Oh my gosh. You and that fireball. Never had one though. I mean, when you're alone, you always think, you know, could I have a heart attack or something? And nobody would know that it overtook me until they smell me in the hallway. You know, that's the kind of things you think about when you're alone. And it's not a good feeling. I mean, it sounds like it tastes good, but with my health right now, I can't even delve into alcohol. I couldn't even try it. Yeah, but what are you saving your money for? You can't take it with you. Maybe you could do it with all that water mixes you have. Maybe you could find a good mix. I was saving my money going to cruise one day, but the way cruises are going, I don't think so. I like peach schnapps. And I like the apple too. Me too, but you're going to wish for one thing, shit in the other, which gets full first. That's why now I'm starting to live for myself, because I can't take the money with me. And there is no prospects out there, so make myself happy. Yeah, I did like apple pucker too. True that. Well, that's a shame, Jenny. Send you a few bucks. Yeah, I can't even try that stuff. Because my pain med doctor, she takes blood and hair sample. So if there is any trace in my body, I get taken off the medication. So I have to be good. Because I'll tell you what, my back wouldn't hurt so bad if I could have an edible once in a while. Nope. Not at all, college. Maybe the young and cute ones that does what's that called? Fans only. Maybe they do, but they're only picking them for one reason. No, most of the guys online are scum. And women too, if they're in the dating pool. Gotta say it. They deserve each other. Ooh, that's putting you between a rock and a hard place, Jenny. I know. I know. I'm not happy about it. Absolutely, Jenny. Yep. Yeah, I'm not saying it never works. I'm just saying for the most part, it does not work. I've known a couple of people that's met online and it's worked. But for the most part, Here's my problem about recreational. If they're behind the wheel of a car, there's no test out there yet, like the sobriety test for alcohol. That way, if they pull them over, there's no test to right there say that they're high and they shouldn't be driving. That was my whole thing. I didn't want it legalized till we had that kind of technology. Wow, it's been a while then. Oh yeah, it's been um, legal in Ohio for medical. but not recreational. Did that pass or not? I'm not sure. I know issue 1 passed. I was pissed. I was disappointed in all Ohioans. It might be legal. Okay, I see your point, Woodbeast. It might be legal in Ohio, but it's still illegal federally. So my doctor is able to put rules down about against using it. So does that, and that's what she believes. She goes by federal law, not local, on that point. So yeah, me too. I mean, I'm okay for it for medical, because if you're that bad off medically, you more than likely don't drive that much. But they got to have a technology to where they could test you on the side of the road. But it is what it is. I just get sleepy. I would not. I don't accomplish a whole lot through the day anyways, but I definitely would not accomplish anything if I smoked pot to get rid of the pain. Yeah, they say it's not addictive, but it is. It definitely is. I quit smoking pot, gosh. I'm thinking 2 years out of high school I quit. Because I just wasn't able to function. I went right back to bed after I smoked. I was born in Maryland, but we moved here when I was 2. So basically Ohio, yeah. That's it. Almost moved to Florida, but then my mom passed, so I wasn't able to get an apartment down there, so. That's hilarious, Jenny. But it sounds about right. Yeah, that's hilarious. You do get in the stupidest arguments. Oh my goodness. I just think we all have to grow up at some point. And getting high on the regular, I don't know. And just in my opinion, stupid. But if it's medically needed, then so be it. And I do that with speed. If I take speed, I giggle and I am just so hyperactive, it's not funny. I could get a lot done with speed. I haven't done that since high school, though. Oh, I hear you, Jenny. Definitely, I hear you. Sure would take the pain out. That's the thing with pain, though. You know, a lot of people say we're over exaggerating or whatever. Nobody knows anybody's threshold. They have bonds. Really. It's still getting my bloodstream, though. But we can't judge someone on their pain. Because I never thought I would ever be in as much pain as I'm in now. Ever. Yeah, you gotta give it an old college try. I'm getting one of those medical dispense towers, I think they call them. Because I forget to take my meds. A lot. So it's going to like dispense them when it's time. So that way I can remember to take them. Ugh. Well, guys, my back is really starting to get to the point that I can't stop it from hurting. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Thanks for coming tonight. It was a nice conversation. A little rough at the beginning, but it was nice. So you guys have a great night and stay safe this week. And I'll see what I can do on entertaining you guys. I will do my best. Allison, Jenny. So you guys take care. I love you. And stay out of trouble because we know I will not. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Night.